Abusuafo ye mamu nyina akwaba aha eye Forever TV, Forever Radio. Yenya trase na yehwese betimi age ebre akabre abobre so na afei no na ye de ense emiemia phone ene laptop na niase na afei no yahwe eye Forever TV the hot seat ai abusua ya de bread ye na yehwe ensemu a esi wo Ghana ene ne mountain so ene sabre ye beje bre na afei ya bepiem ne apapam na afei no ya ka ho asem na ye de amam aha ene be ka ensem without fear or favor. You mad the naked truth, the hard truth. What you say? Aha, any bibia papa at the mouth. Eti ya kwenim na ene insem ena sabe no esi o Ghana. Na insem we esi no eyi obi anwon wo say adentina ansem no esi. Adi obi ansem. Enim difo wona akusku mo ankusku. Wona chese omo wo Ghana ha. Enketua enkesiye akesiye atatrete omunyina age obi ansem busa se ensem ben na asiye eye ensem a jese wodwu se wodwe ho antiase ma. It seems as ye fa Ghana fo nyina se ye moa okurum ya, and this time ye nie bie because we are living a life in a modern world and emfa bibia nsie if we be coming, I was your DH, na emfa bibia ema ewa ha sharp and quick and fast forward. I was your the mount dito. What make I say a year NPP for and a better now so a year 2016, 2017 almost after almost shine near the year Abeno a show monsa our better so buya to 2024. In one which I portray anymore how I Ghana for fame. Ye jina sentrene a year a can say an ajuda sumu. A big boom ditia a year NPP amano all because of say. In near more but share your corner nothing ya joy. So then the Ghana not you running for Messiah. TNA Ghana now we are searching for Messiah because not ye woo not ya bread and that you could sorry ya and this if was I your mad beam. And then, yes, sorry, near Guru and him, see, you could hurry as you could have Ghana, you could have Ghana and fee more, and this if was I or my daily beam. The year 2012, 2013, 2014. When you do so, and young, which any job share your corner, then must I had any beam. Because I didn't know my beam. And then, yes, I read and Yama for a catcher says, see any dear, we be. Ye fool. Ye the truckers here at Tosu, and ye fedia grow. I wish ye remember the facts. Ye remember the proof, and waha, and ye fedia grow. And you are serious to save Ghana, not a political party. Ye remember facts. Say, oh, NDC are for 20, oh, NPP are for 20. And na yenka Ghana sem. And here. Any ye bedrive jam na ye di amount. Abusuya tie. Tama ye wura parliament no. Eye finance minister in the be ready budget in the year 2025. Ye wura atoforcing. You kuta bag no the chili wiase. Say we eye asudue budget no de ba. Eho na o catch Ghana fo nyina say. A year a kind of betting tax ye ran so. Bound D-Levy a year through hall, one well levy a year through hall in a Ghana for deal say. Boy and some man, crack. Say, me boy, young call, new parliament, na young Kyle, say a year at 2 forcing. Na the we are now see Casa, Ghana for boy and some man, yen twice here, Yembra.
Mr. Speaker. We will abolish the 10% withholding tax on betting. We will abolish the electronic transfer levy, E-Levy of 1%. We will abolish the emission levy, otherwise as in Wusie tax. We will abolish the VAT on motor vehicle insurance policy. Mr. Speaker, we will abolish the 1.5% withholding tax on unprocessed gold by small-scale miners. Mr. Speaker, the removal of these taxes will ease the burden on households and improve their disposable income. Right, Honorable Speaker, the removal of these taxes will ease the burden on households and improve their disposable incomes. In addition, it will abolish the emission levy, otherwise as in Wusie tax. We will abolish the VAT on motor vehicle insurance policy. Mr. Speaker, we will abolish the 1.5% withholding tax on unprocessed gold by small-scale miners. Mr. Speaker, the removal of these taxes will ease the burden on households and improve their disposable income. Right, Honorable Speaker.
Abusuya ohwe eye yewura atofo sena itamwa ya appoint no as eye finance minister, the first budget ya odi wura parliament ya wotimi read ma ye Ghana for eno no na all kind nsem e read ade no one by paragraph by sentence and we read the Ghana for and the parliament for no wotimi say yes na NDC for so am de mo kanyina say yeah and enye omonko yani wa fidie na chia wo fie no so na fie so ye so yeah because one na yetete niam so ama Ghana fom kwam ahan tienie ye na sorry ye makonta adane ai nkwanta ilaye say no adiansa ba nkwanta ilaye na asem kese na aba abusuya the same person na obeka kire ye say sisi na nkasa levies eto ahodo a ne ekum Ghana na ye di ababum etutia omo a obegina ho enwura ya obegina obeye say wayi wa aborishi we levi ahodo nyina obeyi ye firi ho na ma Ghana fo ye bonye nsem ma no and the same person na tinie the same city na the same house na the same people na asaba begina wo say you say the fool tinie say ye ko ukotofu a 1 liter bia no ye fa 1 cedi evan ka ho nti so wuto e 12 liters ya no so almost be 12 e cedi say de ka ho, which is very bad. What you say ye hwitio ye calculation be hwade the same person about the platform so o manifest o messages o de buy say NPP aban no ekunye it o buy ntempa na o mama ye so ye kom adwe ene o mo buy ye no o mo ba be ye fro but o masa ye U10 asa ba catch ye say sisi ne de ye fancy ya dream say ye implement it now. And before see be video ntienie majority of parliament more than that, even though say if and half a crampo parliament the half will be to aba amaji ye budget na say yaji winner too. So now aba ama adeno take effect immediately yenko parliament biemu and rather the same atofo in kudina a parliament as I really say jo yifri ho no asade akogu another atofo for so petrol yenyina obia you know obia benefit from petrol no you see the asade atofo for e aba ye wi e beka ho asem nya ba eye fu anase lolo fare eye e ka reduction na ye tete free so no so eye drivers for so besa ko back to omo ankasa said there be interest. So if say ya tip petrol so next omo tete lolo fare so dia and interest had to akoto so because ya drivers for the top petrol yenkuti atofo na yamra.
To help raise additional revenue to fund the needs in the power sector, government is proposing an increase in export price of petrol, diesel and related products. The impact will be absorbed by the gains made from the strong performance of the Ghana cedis. The Speaker, I repeat, the impact will be absorbed by the gains made from the strong performance of the Ghana cedis. And this will mean that consumers will not have to pay extra for the price of petrol and diesel beginning today. Right, Honorable Speaker, our simulations suggest that there will be no increase in the export price of petrol and diesel in the next window beginning today if the levy is imposed. This is because of a strong Ghana cedi. Right, Honorable Speaker, the levy will serve as a dedicated source of funding to the power sector, and the proceeds will be earmarked for the procurement of essential fuel for power generation. The Speaker, this will ensure that Ghana enjoys stable electricity.
What is before us is the Energy Sector Levy Amendment Bill, and basically it is saying that Ghanaians should give one Ghana cedi each when they buy a liter of fuel, so that we can end doom so. That's all. One cedis. All of us should contribute 1 cedis. Just 1 cedi per, so that we can end doom so. 1 cedi. Each of us, when we buy fuel, one.
Aha ena asem no wo. Tie ni ye. Tamana NPP for wa be mo no. Omo che se omo na the master and the champion. A omutimi fixe eye kaze dum so. When the NPP were on government in Mono, Omono and can't say a doom so because of the 1 cedi and an trubia say Ghana for yet what the more will be now this so doom so. So what is which? Nyansa ye Mawa has it. So what is which? So if someone am American power and buy, American deal no kofa buy, no kofa car power and buy, no kofa we buy, and I'm so much fixing doom so my. So Ghana, each and everybody is contributing 1 cedi to for say bit me they solve doom so kroma say. This is the motive and in their or more kasa aim or much say Ghana ni bia to be contribute for 1 Ghana cedis. Na yen solve doom so kroma say. They think we are so stupid. Or more just say Jimmy ya bodam. Right? Yeah, the amemo ne shamonsa, no de ba be Jimmy, right? And now only Jimmy Ria, no must have a catcher yenia what from say, yes, and you won't di, ya do sweaty, near Jew muddy. And this time around, no, me say, you be told much and Prama DBCC. And 1992 Constitution, Article 21, Section A, right? Who read ya? Me a bobine to buy a family will say I have to speak my mind with that fear of favor. Will be to me a focal because this the omoyan stupidity and some phone chat war. As one the Ghana dia grow. As one the Ghana, the any go to pray. It seems as a omo just ya do form address as we meet my usual 10 remember that die ni mu be my baby. But it's not today. Because you have been so wide now. We share calculations, no share on one year. Now the merger now this is see near. Inti ase bi ani ho. What you say? Inti ase bi ani ho. And yen tra ho emma NPP and NDC e be gu Ghana fama ye. Because TNE, the same person I had to force as a finance minister. Etimia Babonti, Etimia Babekade saying only John Domen Mahama, the president, Etimia Transi, Etimia Drintin, only within my can't say the Ghana for Etienne Mundi. Like, what you want in Untiasia? Ye be si wo fulu nye just a protocol de ho when ye wo mutum ye twa me furu matum sa na yem e ye nkurase for the this and na chi. Let's feed the fact here, because say Africa's for so search for the new president here say but clever so ye team be say be enjoy na ye deep protocol party achi. Because maybe who said this time around is the foundation John Dramani Mahama will they now know what they ban one mapana what they ban no you say this time around I hope said Mahama a fantastic job but otumi otwa U10 na fe no be ye crocodile John there ye bet John Dramani Mahama say we are not stupid anymore. You speak our mind, we meet them that perimeter. What you say, we chest out to speak our mind without fear or favor. Because I'm young man on the year now, no, this time around, monyo, as a timid ways, as you throw in, so this time around, who face you be a quarter dollar the shiao. Forget about the position and the president and whatever the good will be a. Enough is enough. Shadia way on more day ban quickly. I didn't mention where you sang was as we go. And yes, Adia, you be young Sanya, yes, said the MPP for no. You can be 1 week, 2 weeks near jail to war, then we'll keep it. Our you can say, Yakain. You do Yakain movie at the end of the day, the 2028, youths have will some phone on to bash you guys. See, you run a ballot box no more. You know how, you know where you're basically about 3 years by the alcohol. And in the phone yet it do for one of the pen calculate every more pen so what is here akasa ukrumasi the energy experts omo ye physics omo ye mathematics ukrumasi omo ye physics ukrumasi they have spoken omo share the no table no by table omo share how identity say abanu aso yikom na ye bu yikom ti ye kunye. Because a crocodile John ways no more base from ye. And you are not ye enter home must have the way cosu beam. Tienye. She a yo penny bia yefa we ma. Na empenfo be bia kasa. Even the John Dramani Mahama or the president also about kasa a defending. Nemum openia yefa Benjamin Nsia or ye energy experts. Let's see the way how he constructed his statement and the way of sharing some how the way of sit me draining some far the levia ya the air 2 years so say Ghana ni bian contributing so vodun so abusia ma yenti nimra na ye ba ye besa akasin foforo e de atachiri. Say the cost of wood so. What about the 20-feet container? Dollars in the gold. Yes, yeah, the core you can say Bank of Ghana. I plan John Dramani Mahama better so in 1 week or 2 weeks in the yard in the airport. What are you talking about? My entire Benjamin is here, the energy expert. What he at me chichen ama ye mama no ye papa no mo tias yefa. My infamam. Na asem we see wo eye asempa. Abrana oni obi boani ewo eye can say or mo program no ekosi sen so ma yentie nemra ani nyina abomu a eye 3 cedis 27 pesos
per liter on petrol good. Yes. And just one tax amendment penal at the 1 Ghana cedi baba account. Yes, and that is very surprising because okay the sequence and amendments of Energy Sector Levy Act we the highest because I make a say 2019 amended act amended act the 8 pesos and a car energy debt recovery levy and the 4 pesos a car price stabilization and recovery levy to Kabuma in fact say 12 and the 8 pesos a car road fund home into Kabuma acquire 20 pesos. And in 2021, are buying and so the 30 pesos count, that is energy sector recovery levy and also sanitation and pollution levy, 20 and 10 respectively. So in the 8 years of MPP, almost only 50 pesos and the car price build up no home. And just one day and 12 hours, NDCD, 1 Ghana cedis. 1 Ghana cedis. But what makes the picture?
The energy expect now we get public I can say interest advocates we just say only NPP no only NDC what can somewhere that one what can say because we have a boomer the 2 year NPP the whole 8 years only 50 pesos in the also but over 5 months with the 1 cedi the whole 8 years 50 pesos a tax increment and as a tax also no and the whole 8 years NPP amamu and you wura I can say NDC so the 5 months you 6 months now 6 months no more the one city na to so what I did tell us e dey say no person ka kire ye o ti ase e dey say no person ka kire ma mention say ase omu die di agro right hwe abugina po NPP ni right and a John Jina post ye NDC ni mami yefunu mami ni papa yefunu mu ade we when this we NPP yanko ne head the way e can say John Jina po the energy minister is someone working kafa we home and over NDC mo John Jina po we NDC mo and the way I will see defend the party right yefunu kromo ade ba ko on so di nachi on so ye friend ye John abugina po on so the way on so defend the party it would one out you Ghanians now also you good citizen but don't follow them omudi dia this time around ma you could see John Jina po John Jina po e parliament and the way we see kasa do you see kasa chechenism adene ya the phone tantan but do you see defending and the message will say the same person the same ninuya on so another platform on so otiase and I mean if you are ready let yankoni remember
they say that they will use this money to address Dumso and then to also help deal with the energy sector debt.
Really, I've also heard comments from officials of the government saying that this has nothing to do with any debt and that this has everything to do with populating, the accounts or the funds of the energy sector to be able to keep the lights on. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not even getting into the matter of Dumso or not, and also whether or not this is required to deal with Dumso. I'm dealing with the principle, the principle of cost of living, and what the NDC stood for when they were in opposition, what they fought against, D-Levy. And not too long after they won elections, the position taken by the finance minister that we should not have additional taxes or tariffs. 6 months down the road, with all that is happening in our country, the cost of living, issues of livelihoods, and so on and so forth, and what the government fought against and stood for, and the commitments they made to bring about relief to the ordinary citizen. And just 6 months, we've had increment in electricity tariffs, water tariffs, and here we have a levy being slapped on the ordinary citizen once again, just 6 months into government. I mean, I think that, that really the principle of it, and the fact that there's a clear departure from the promises and commitments which were made to alleviate the sufferings of the Ghanaians.
But by the way, you...
Abusia we abugina Paul from the NPP na the way I also defend man the party a new patriotic party what you say and the way we see Kasafa till medical can say this time more be more yengi slaves be mu amutimidi in share to so yenya kasanga ye nuanom we nyina ya adehye okrum ha but it seems say ye to abama wo mo a they think say as ye ne Jimmy okrum ha say Otiase, omo dream say ye Jimmy Ogrum ase. Hwe ye mo hwi on ye be kaka wa kekensemo e wo ho. Ye mo hwi na fini enko. Even the president himself asem went me and shekino the way had the Ghana for see kasafa ho. Ghana for so e komo city. Me akwa remember. Certain man ye di D-Levy ba. Na emerwafo awerho say emerwafo enkora schoolfo enkokora emnante youth a book to dwe pan my banana dan kwakofo na na yesire wadawro mani de ni obo kwanso na na ikuto dwe kufo ense dansa yam say Levy ni de say Levy ni free so emfa ma na na do say me donya me kam papa wo wusha adaka mu any promise my promise my pass my baby present me de baba uba musum moja me de baba ampa what de aba and besides where Levy on oye wadwen se chinchine twan o de Levy na o de bebu maya Ghana for mo so aye shi because me hu se munya critical thinkers go to a year it can Burkina Faso and see akwara bobonse the way I was see my the krofa. It's not about the levy, it's not about the tax. What I say, it's not about the Bosnia. And said now Esla also a kind of former communication minister or kind of it's true. Say amamuno F4. Be a bit maybe was in about classify bit maybe it's true. Bra, wouldn't my yard drain over, wouldn't my yard drain. Said yeah, Esla also kind is true. Now Miss me a bear to a year, a kind of says and some more kind of it's true too. Say any tax any Bosnia. Obi abiti ma yebi so won't me fa adwene dawtrimu enkreti bibi mfa ma ye wo manya now so eye to ma me kwa verse me fa so me de to obeto man so e kwa me so me fa so a me de meji Bosnia na me de aba omam na won't me hye wo man o man ye wo timba you gold your bauxite your oil your bibi edu okruma ye timi make the good use of your natural resources okruma say na yet one year far junior physical to your ye cabinet meeting ye hwebe bia abanya ana omanya asusika ti yenko China yenko Korea yenko America yenko UK yenko Japan no okay obi aso mfa my yenko IMF SC and yenfa two more day levies yenfa tax akodo mfa na Ghana for the things that you are still stupid you still kills you yankura wo kromo yase. Me say this time around this your motive to say ne come there because one year nyai because you need to bempen so be I have to speak our mind and need go through the constitution near kan adwen okruma say because you would have box ni mu a obi ato ababako ye ni okruma obi akuta one Ghana where you can say one can say Ghana card you be nyim you ma obi a obi akuta one so it means obi know how you superior than anyone here. Obianu wa no ye superhuman than yen because ukuta one Ghana can say one Ghana card ukuta one voters ID bisimi kuta bi so e dey na chese we ye tell masani ma we ko bisi before then you be read program we tag obia she won hwe no wo so ma ye president say immediate ade be chi no asesa bibia say wanya anye we are the phone oba be ye be gu ho anim ase kwa from the crèche to a university. Akola bobon say when you 37 years, we say we free education, we be antwa hwe. We ma affordable houses, we make them free. 10-year pen wo krum ha, enye mwade like this. Let's go and see our president. Let's watch the way how also be defended. Mahama will go home empty. Na me catch you. Because he know the best started there. Mahama will go home empty and a young kind bibia will be losing the credibility. Let's see how Mahama will be defending here. Abra one a year at 2 force in trap the moi or cast one country parliament, ne parliament, some country we are saying, ye perceive a day a 1 city to a year petroso. A bottom them.
The dialogue recognizes growing energy sector liabilities as the greatest existential threat to fiscal consolidation and macroeconomic stability. Our energy sector carries a debt burden of over $3.1 billion with an estimated $1.8 billion more required to finance fuel procurements for uninterrupted thermal power generation in the coming months. If left unaddressed, this situation significantly threatens national productivity and industrial growth. While we have devised a strategy to liquidate this debt and staunch the bleeding in the power sector, we must take advantage of recent gains created by appreciation in the value of our currency to accelerate the solution to our energy sector challenges. In line with the dialogue's recommendation to boldly tackle the crisis in the energy sector, Parliament yesterday approved an amendment to the Energy Sector Levies Act and a certificate of urgency, introducing a 1 CD, Ghana cedi, increase in the energy sector recovery levy. This decision, though difficult, is necessary and justifiable. The additional revenue projected is 5.7 billion cedis annually. This revenue will be strictly ring-fenced to pay down legacy energy debt, finance ongoing fuel purchase, and avert the risk of recurring power shortages. Funds from this levy will not be subject to the hazards of the consolidated fund, and the minister is here. I know when money falls into the consolidated fund, it faces certain hazards. It will not be subject to the hazards of the consolidated fund. The fund will be regularly audited and audit reports made public to ensure its transparent use. Ghana cedi increase in the energy sector recovery levy. This decision, though difficult, is necessary and justifiable. The additional revenue projected is 5.7 billion cedis annually. This revenue will be strictly ring-fenced to pay down legacy energy debt, finance ongoing fuel purchase, and...
Okay. Abusuasi utie papa ni ya. Wasi Mahama justify a additional 1 Ghana cedis levy per liter of fuel. What you say? Was it this decision tough, difficult? When you say a thing, but was it necessary? TNA. Ujin woman on Tiasie. A dear papa never can. Ujin say, and simple, sir. And what this man will talk against. I'm talking at the president. The man will talk against this. So if say a party being at the buyer, some man will be at the buyer, this person will talk against it. But only or just say the more than because of what and petrol source what it near fact tax to and make sure mind come. So if we ask them a crime as a false dollar and so tia will be no one who give us the method and the calculation, the breakdown will be an ultimate as the name. Because unima de cry false dollar and so tete. So unim cry false a dollar so tia. I didn't tell you the same strategy. To say mama you doom so net imagine can in a general near a just say the tour this is a contribute ya sika kakra be bram mo futu ne mo ba be die di mo hwinim na mo die di go kromu ase mo wian mo be bu akonta fun dia kire Ghana for. And this time around me say Mahama will continue doing this ya obe kofi empty obe kofi empty said na Mahama ko akufo do kofi empty no wants to be kofi empty be able to sooner gain credibility abusia another one person who is no obi awokrom yase and obi kase oyenye kasa against this levy now. So he is not the right person also be gina simple ni atenya paso jakase musa Ghana for meeting no here Dr. Alhaji Bawumia the economist or now we Nigerian simple so be catch and say we economy risk it as a economy risk it otiasie one etimi fa calculator na fe no bubu no ahye calculator no ne wo no wode ho bibia ba Dr. Alhaji Bawumia and ono so hu say there be and omo ba e ba omo bo nyina say aban no ntomfom tinie aban no ntomfom no nyina bibi somka omo ya ba sa wo ye mambofo omo te say Mahama this hard way buy a pen and o frefre hey mu nyina mo na mo frɛ ye can say media for ne mra you say ne ye nya ho mo ye kekasa because $10 na so te na yes ye tete lol fe so na petrol so te no na ye mo ya mambofo utiase arenti like dia omo pai bo nyina ne say ma aban no omo sulia no omo sunya bimeka ye hwe the way Alhaji Dr. Bawumia the can say former vice president osaya flag belama ye NPP amanyokuo no the way osi kasafa ye we no fine do kan ye bia ye ne all right but he's not the right person to speak or talk about it my inti you know
and this for omutwa ntrobebre every day obie hu ntra omutwa enra na jo sembo nyina mo omudi dumso levy aba dumso levy so first no mo si e-levy na yedi aba omobe yi e-levy no omobe yi ene omudi dumso levy aba. It is 8 times the e-levy. Omo ansusu anye o. And then uto 1 liter of petrol 1 cedi na obetua. Uto 1,000 cedis of petrol obetua 83 cedis. 83 cedis as tax. E-levy no usende obi 1,000 momo obetua 10 cedis. Omu ene betua 4,000 obetua 83 cedis for fuel. We nimu nyina more beba. By the time yebedu 2028 no Ghana nyina behu se omutwa ntro bebre mimi gidi se omubeka nkyere yen se yensan ba bio embafa aban no ensiesie Ghana.
The papa no no also refer to ye NDC for tamano omo opposition. And omo buy no so no almost so sad is hanging my phone we aba and papa ni gina mo chia or bash woman no. And you the way how I read timetable no the way I didn't sit here pepe and but me economist but only thing say when you book more economist the back calculations will be my practical the one to afum and sana man fu be na account but per the work no you table the way table no sit here and we table now there you about me can enie if you look through here what you say. Well, so now you know you are a Dumso levy, and some of my D-Levy. Instead of saying E-Levy, no my D-Levy, and there's a Dumso levy. And no, what's the fuel latest? And table and some of my own fuel latest, a can say current price on so and D-Levy no horn a year price after tax. And it's the ocean, I will say a year 4 liters, a year can say 49.84. And oba a year 11 so also ye 4 cities into ubenyano a year can say 53.84 cities into opache says anakasam say wakoto a year 4 liters nebo equals a year 49.84 in fact 49 cities 84 pesos in fact na osi what the additional a year 4 cities ebeka home because one John Domen Mahama any up to 4 say adika catch say 1 liter beer a 1 cedi so if say auto for there in 4 cities then auto 49 ebeba 53 cities a 84 pesos a sana calculations no about to a 5 6 10 about to 25 liters so auto 25 liters now auto a year 25 Ghana cedis 25 Ghana cedis here about no a year 336 cedis which is very like very bad very bad because Tama according to a Baumia say omote levy kura buy kura na ha me percentage say and what send sika 100 cedis na buy to send no send 1,000 Ghana cedis now utua a year can say 80 something whatever right utua yes bibisa and besides no you say no drop petrol be 1,000 Ghana cedis who almost utua yey and say you better krum ha you better omem ha nie ba be yes ha nie ma we okrum ha dia and da bitie ye no mu nyina betia yam ye no obi abetia yam okrum ase and ye fo obi aso won che no and then we are telling each and everybody say massa sa protocol side na sa games na you kuteguta and we be say ye kwakriti we ne fa we mra because we say ye jimitini ajetum massa this time around now and we keep biem. Yes, this time around and we keep biem and we are serious and we mean it. As yet nipe dia kwache ukruma say because the omo say ya dwe susu a etino omo kana say ye kakure ye bejai this time around say ye ka ni ye jai a de kwakoto ya kai mu ye beto ye daily bukum so the when the times comes e meno so a then ye bekom ni akwako yiaba na yiba wia tinye ye yiba wia ho e na behu say yes de mu ye nyina no mai mudi nkwasiade amanfo ahyase ahyehye omukuro ne oman papa ma oman no ho ato omo no you guys are here fooling dum kwasiase mukuro mu a otiase amanfo ni abrehyehe omukuro no Ghana for empenifo ha ene omudim kwasiade e okuro mu ase they are joking like comedians. If you many have been here, she said, you did train me fast as you you did train fast as you see. And the man in my phone, now if your mind from what Tom, they're like, these guys are here fooling, they are joking. yɛmfo bi ahon channel this time around because one year near break. And at this time around, you see, almost you be try, almost you be see. Because there's no mercy for the clip nowadays. Yɛmfo bi ahon channel. They talk say, I say Jimmy Okrum I say. So, Yajire a year drivers when he made it for loading boys Okruma GPR LTG4. Yajire go more pampers on the lorry face. So what about the inclement? What about the tour? Eddie out to so almost need to years at the end. Was person is person in Libyan work or toy. This I want to say like unless be in panel or can or kotufu or full station. So the Okoto, the Okuta Tross or Koto Petrono. You also so yeah, it's more than an inclement. And what you say? It's more than an inclement. It is saying no, one seat above account. It is in fact say what no a year where in fact 100,000 Ghana cedis. Imagine say additional another more than 100 Ghana cedis above account, which is very bad. So why you na man tell all the fair zone? So one so back and say, yeah, but I'm saying me try to a daily book, and if we be our own spare no. Mahama what job was body? Ubi a bonus, even MPP for crab woman sem. What you say? A man for be brain kasa even the gurus cry one people who say see and this for bad dia and no make no opposition chair. Now what try you 10? Just your bomb about so a pay. This is some phone and media Ghana for. And at this time, you will be on channel. You mean it and then just mark it on the wall. And the be a montemu because you only come as someone more can. You become more can you to travel. Because you become said you can't have deal. You become more than that. Could na is busum kotwa ba ma woni e padu mama mo a ni ma be Ghana ha ni ma be jimi a kire yayi. We are already about saying what about the 20 feet container na dollar shishe mu mai dam ko gu eye kansa Bank of Ghana sa sika na wenye fa gold na ne shishe mu ne wenye fa mu dwese ye jimi won mu dwese ye nim nyansa ye nkaya de say the Mahama catches you short memory no and that was then and run no cast asem ne fire but this time around ye nkuta short memory bi mu. You're very brilliant and intelligent. You better make people adhere to your kind and they should keep on doing this. It will be kind of way. What the time will come. You may be weird. When on best spend on time fully no every you know. I feel when you want to say okay fine on my yard here, my account to actually kind of phone. When you bet show me say Jimmy because the catch him went here. When you bet catch him say Masa mo you bet punish mo so bet transform said the na can say akwa we na okopen national secretary of NPP o transform so here what you say John Boadu yes transform so mama what the NPP di agro afi ye to aba man ye to aba against no what stadium ma de chi no su open power this time around me say ye be kan ya adwen na ma bibia be kan ya adwen na ma bi ye be sinsi Abusia high Forever TV, Forever Radio. We are the commanding commander. Yes, the decision decider. You need to take a decision wahasi. What you say? And the fighting fighters in here. Abusia, share. Mo biya Ghana ni biya, mo biya NTB. This is the folder. You be naked truth in so. You be na wanda ho. You can't drink without fear or favor. You found ni pakura we DC you found we president you found we minister you found MP found. Based on the constitution and for the betterment of your guarantee. I was